So Apple Vision Pro return policy. So what you should know, I guess it's like, the same as with any other Apple device, but let's just go through it. You can get this app, Apple Store app, and then you can just open it up, and then in the, just in the For You section, you might have, like, if you just tap on your profile in the top right, you might have all the details. And here is the official Apple refund policy. So you just need to know that in the unlikely event a product is not what you expected, you can return or exchange it with a receipt within 14 days of the date you receive the product from Apple. So you need to know that. And you need to know this is only 14 days. In many other stores and stuff like that, you can return up to 100 days, sometimes 30 days. Here it's only 14 days from the day you receive the product. And it's really important to keep the receipt. Of course, if you bought online, you would just have that receipt in the app or in the email. But if you bought it like physically, you just always remember to keep your receipt. The product also must be in its original condition with all of its included parts, accessories, and packaging. So packaging is also important. If you're new to returns, like, never just throw out like the original Apple box, or like, for example, Apple Vision box. If you just throw that out, it will be impossible to return it, even if you have all your items intact and all of that. So, and then they will exchange it or offer a refund based on the payment method. So just in addition, please note, so there are a lot of details here, which, it doesn't make it so easy with Apple. Apple is quite strict on these returns. So Apple products purchased through other retailers must be returned to those retailers in accordance with their returns and refunds policies. So if you bought Apple Vision Pro, for example, in just, some retailer store, you just need to know with them what's happening. You can't just return it directly to Apple, as I understand. Also, products can be returned only in the country where they purchased. So if, for example, you traveled in United States, bought Apple Vision Pro there, and you traveled back to Europe, you wanna return it in Europe Apple Store, this is not gonna work. For returns for cash or cash equivalent over $750, Apple will mail a refund check to you within 10 business days. For returns with a gift receipt, Apple will offer you Apple gift card. For returns paid with your Apple account balance, Apple will refund the portion paid to your Apple account, or if unable, Apple gift card. Returned products might require inspection. If approved, a refund or exchange will be issued within 10 business days. So, yep, that's the thing. Like, if they see already that something kind of not in original condition, they might do an inspection. So, yeah, Apple provides security features to protect your product in case of loss of theft. If these features ever activated and cannot be disabled by the person in possession, Apple may refuse a return exchange. To return 10 or more of the same product, you must return to the Apple Store where purchased. So, yep, that's just where you have that. And then when you did some orders via, if you go here in your Apple Store app. So if you did orders, you can just go to specific order and check if this order is still eligible for return. So you just go and check there, and then it's like, oh, nice, this is still eligible. If not, it's not. It will be say that the order is not eligible. So that's just what you can do. Of course, maybe I'm just a bit curious about the process itself. In many cases, obviously, you can just mail it back via post. Hopefully, you can do it as well here. I don't know if Apple provides you with the shipping label, as if you just buy some clothing and stuff like that. They very often provide you with shipping labels, so you don't need to pay for return shipping. So I have no idea with that, but this just would be the process. This is just for you to have an idea that this is very short term where you can return it. And with Apple Vision Pro, it's like 14 days from the day when you received the product. So not when the Apple sent you the product, when you received it. So again, just you need to keep in mind it's 14 days only. And like for example, with more expensive products like Apple Vision Pro, some more expensive MacBooks, displays, you can sometimes book a demo on the App Store and just go and check it in the store, not just with just by yourself, just with a with a colleague, which will show you all the details, all the different modes, different features in detail, and you will then just decide in a better way than if you just buy it and return it. So just keep those things in mind.